Shout out everybody up in here, man. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all tonight? As GFTV come up in here with a strategic live tonight, man. Where the fire starters at, man. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. Stomp on that like button. Stomp on that like button, man. We got one hell of a show to put on tonight. All right. Shout out all the fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. Everybody that's coming up in the fire pit, man. All right. Breaking news. Breaking news, man. Breaking news. All right. Shout out everybody coming up in here, man. All right. Word is, y'all, Little Baby has been arrested. Little Baby is being detained. Little Baby is in federal custody, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now this story is still developing. Right now, as we speak, as I'm getting word from a lot of reliable resources that's coming out of Atlanta, Georgia, Savannah, and the Decatur area. All right. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. Also, man, rumors are starting to circulate also on IG and other multiple platforms. Shout out Nappy Image. Shout out Grind Shine TV. What's up with you, man? Anton Morris, what's up with y'all, man? Jazelle, thank you for coming in, moderating the show, man. All right, stomp on that like button, y'all. All right, because, man, it's already circulating online. And, you know, I heard about this maybe about 4 or 5 hours ago. I got word I was out taking care of a few things, and man, that people were hitting me, saying that Little Baby is in custody. Little Baby has been arrested. As more time started to linger, ladies and gentlemen, man. All right, things are starting to come to the forefront. Shout out everybody up in here. Hit that like button. As GFTV is going to put on one fire flame of a show tonight. Shout out the whole fire starters up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's coming up in here. All right. Little Baby. And this has been brewing for a while, y'all. All right. This has been brewing for a while. All right. Y'all don't remember that list that came out? All right. A couple years back. All right. See, tonight what we're going to do, fire starters, you know what I mean? Because we are strategic. We are one of the best to do this shit. Because I told y'all, this was practically a couple of months ago. I said what did Little Baby do with his 4PF label and why he did it? Didn't I tell y'all? All right, not only was he ditching that 4PF because he ducking that Rico, not only that, didn't I tell y'all that he gambled the whole 4PF shit away because he ain't give a fuck about it no more, and he lost it all to who? Mike Rubin. Didn't I explain that to y'all? Didn't I explain that? Right. Yes, I did. I was the first one to break that down. I was the first one to tell everyone why Little Baby got rid of that 4PF and how Michael Rubin owned the 4 PF now, but that's not going to stop the criminal investigation that was already ongoing. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody hit the like button, man, because it seems like everybody done forgot about this list that had came out. Okay? Y'all don't remember this list that was floating around, y'all? Hit the like button as we continue to strategically drop bombs up in here tonight. All right. I did my work. Now I need y'all to do y'all's. And that's hit that like button. Share this shit. Let's get the awareness out. Little baby, allegedly, is being detained right now as we speak in federal custody. Not only that, all right, I'm getting word from multiple sources down in Decatur, Savannah, in Atlanta. All right, that it is also multiple 4 PF members. Multiple 4 PF members that are on paperwork, and there are multiple 4 PF members that have flipped on little baby, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and this has been going on since 2021. Hit the like button. All right, y'all think it's a game? All right, we're going to be getting into a lot of things tonight. All right, because we are the best to do it. All right, he been running from this RICO for years. For years. His 4 PF situation wasn't no different than the YSL situation. Ladies and gentlemen, as it says, he's beefing with the gang named Goodfellas, right? Let's see if we see Goodfellas on here. Up, there we go. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. All right, if y'all just got kicked out, just kindly come back in, hit the like button. All right, shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. All right. This OMF subset of the Goodfellas, the opposition of little babies, 4 PF situation has really turned deadly, and bodies have been dropping. You know, let me explain something to y'all. All right? If y'all think for 1 second the whole time that YSL trial that was going on in Atlanta, if you think for 1 second that little baby and 4 PF wasn't brung up in that investigation, it just wasn't brought to our light, y'all a goddamn fool. Hit the like button. Let me say this again. All right? Because we the best to do it. The whole time when YSL, as y'all see, they're on this list too, right? Okay, the whole time while YSL and Young Thug was on that state RICO, y'all would be a goddamn fool if y'all don't think for 1 second that little baby and 4 PF wasn't being brought up all in and around that goddamn YSL investigation. All right? I'm trying to tell y'all, we dealing with the same DA. We dealing with the same politics that YSL just was dealing with. All right? Ain't no different. They went after YSL, now they're going after 4 PF. All right, don't forget who brung Little Baby in the game. As I strategically break this down, don't forget who brought Little Baby in the game. It was Young Thug and YSL. All right? Who put Little Baby on? Who paid Little Baby to go to the studio? All right? Who the reason why Little Baby is rapping right now today? It's Young Thug, right? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. And like I said, if y'all think for one goddamn second, the whole time while Young Thug and the whole YSL was on trial being investigated, y'all think Little Baby and 4PF wasn't being mentioned in that shit? You best believe they were. Okay? And not only were they being mentioned, all right, a lot of 4PF members, them court cases, ladies and gentlemen, all right, hit the like button. Atlanta, where y'all at? If I'm lying, how many 4PF members have court cases? How many? No different from the cases that were being caught in the YSL situation. And all kinds of shit was being told. All kinds of shit was being brought to the light. All right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. We got 66 people up in here. Let's get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views. Little Baby ass about to be up out of here. He moved wrong. He ain't moved right. Okay? He decided to separate himself too motherfucking late. Too late. Too many people around him, them court cases. Too many people around him, them court bodies. Too many people that mentioned his name. How he done funded alleged robberies, alleged knockdowns and murders, all in and around Atlanta, just like Young Thug was doing, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's no different. The FBI, the GBI had been watching 4PF and Little Baby for damn near 4 goddamn years. And let me explain something to y'all. If y'all think they gonna let Little Baby slip through the cracks like they let Young Thug slip through the cracks, y'all got another motherfucking thing coming. They about to make an example out of his ass. All right? And like I said, I find it very odd and very strange. Right after Young Thug, y'all, pay attention. Young Thug was the one who brung Little Baby ass on in the first place. I find it very odd and very strange. Right after the Young Thug case, okay, now they bringing up 4PF back to back. And like I said, who brung Little Baby in the game? Who put Little Baby on? And if y'all think for 1 second that 4PF and Little Baby wasn't being mentioned in this YSL Rico, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. All right? Shout out everybody that's coming up in here. I appreciate y'all. All right? Continue to stop on the like button, man. Because listen, y'all, everybody thought it was a game. Okay? We see who's at the top of the list. 4PF is a gang. 4PF move as a criminal enterprise, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And when you move as a criminal enterprise, you get criminal enterprise charges. You get RICO laws. All right? That break you the fuck down. And just like Little Baby said, all right, I advise any young artists that's coming up right now. All right, don't start no label talking about nothing, none of your people, you motherfucking right. Because you know why? They about to make an example out of y'all ass. All right, just like they did YSF. Shout out the whole Fire Starter Nation up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay, now let's go back in time a little bit. All right, shout out everybody up in here, man. Let's go, man. We up tonight.
My whole career, my whole life for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Something I really ain't did. Like I really don't got no part of. And then you got people calling you every day, and you got comments on the internet saying you're gonna get a RICO. And you like, I don't even think people know how serious that is.
You went from 4PF to glass ceiling, and obviously the
Glass window.
Right.
And of course, 4 Pockets 4 had to come to an end.
Why you say of course?
Because all the shit that be going on and I had to start learning that other people actions I could be held accountable for.
So Little Baby basically told us he rebranded from 4PF to Glass Windows / CBFW because he was trying to dodge the indictment. He also shared that he's been going through a lot of things for the past 2 years.
That right there, like I even posted on my page, like I've been going through like a dark stage for 2 years. But even then, like people like, what the hell you mean like a dark stage?
A lot of people don't know this is why he's scared about the indictment. It's not just because Little Durk has an indictment. It's not just because Young Thug. There is real things going on around Little Baby that have him scared. And when I say things are going on around Little Baby, I mean right next to.
Hit the like button, y'all. All right? Shout out everybody up in here as I break down a strategic live tonight, man. All right? Little Baby allegedly being detained, being held in federal custody as we break down everything that led up to this situation and why he decided to get rid of 4PF, man. Let's go, man. We the best to do it tonight, man. Let's go. Hit that like button, yo.
Little Baby. I mean, his right-hand man getting 40 years. A 4PF informant. I'm talking about the guys who were in his videos. Some of his most viewed videos have an informant in them, have people who's committed real crimes who the police have already identified as 4PF gang members. Some of them have even admitted to being 4PF gang members. Literally, they just told the police, yes, 4PF is a gang, I'm a part of it, and all that. And that's what I want to be talking about today because, you know, with the Young Thug case, we've seen that all of these things are relevant. And that's exactly why Little Baby is trying to avoid it now and not later. Now, with all that being said, let's get into it. Now, I want to start off with Dirty Tay. He's the alleged informant that has been giving the police a lot of information, allegedly. And unfortunately, if the 4PF RICO does happen, I believe this is the Little Woody of the 4PF RICO.
Wow.
Anyways, this is how the story starts. In 2022,
y'all hear that?
A Kia pulled up next to another.
Y'all hear that? Everything y'all need to know. All right? Y'all go over there and sub to the homie, man. All right? Everything y'all need to know will get broken down tonight. Let's go, man. Hit that like button. Drop y'all fire TVs in the chat as Godfear TV and the Fire Starters, Hawkers, Walkers, and Stalkers. We're going to continue to stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principles. Let's go.
Other car around 4 p.m. on August 3rd on Peter Street, and somebody opened fire from the passenger seat. A bullet struck a 3-year-old boy who was riding in the back seat in the head. The child was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Atlanta police said Contavious Wright, 24 years old, was arrested on August 19th on charges of criminal attempt to commit criminal street gang participation, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and cruelty to children. Wright is signed to Atlanta-based Grammy-winning rapper Lil Baby's label 4PF, according to Complex. In a post shared on the rapper's Instagram story, Wright denied any involvement with the saying, "The news is not always right. Don't bash me because of allegations." Atlanta police said they believe that the father was targeted in a and that it is likely gang related. So now let me just summarize that. There was a gang related connected to 4PF where a 3-year-old kid got in the head and sent to critical condition.
Wow.
Now, the shooter gets charged with criminal street gang participation. What gang do they think that he's a part of? And that's the scary part. Criminal street gang participation, but no public document yet says what gang he was participating in. Because no document a part of this case is public yet. The only things that are public are these little motions, because, you know, in court they could try to hide stuff, but the motions and the appeals have to be public. So the only public information we have about this case is these little motions that keep coming out. And through these motions that have become public, we find out that Dirty Tay cooperated with the police as a part of a proffer agreement. If you guys don't know what a proffer agreement is, essentially the snitch.
All right, hit the like button. Strategic drop, nothing but fucking receipts. So all you Little Baby fans, all right, all you Wham Bam fans, looking motherfuckers, it's only me and all you motherfuckers, all right? All right, 4PF got a whole lot of snitches. A whole lot of snitches going on in and around that goddamn camp. All right? A whole lot of snitches. And like I said, y'all, all right, look, we gonna show the world. We gonna show the world who the snitch is. We gonna show the world why Little Baby is going to fuck the jail for a long goddamn time. And if he don't go to goddamn jail for a long goddamn time, his image will forever be fucked up. He will be broke. About time this shit is over with. All right? And he won't have nothing left. Okay? Because Little Baby got a lot of blood on his hands. All right? They say they got wiretaps, phone calls. All right? DMs, emails, text messages, you name it. They ready. They ready. They locked and loaded. All right? All the mistakes that they made in the YSL trial, ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you they will not make those same mistakes in this 4PF, Rico. How much you want to bet? Those mistakes that the prosecution made in that YSL trial, they will not make the same goddamn mistakes when it comes to Little Baby and 4PF. I can promise you that. And like I said, I find it very odd and very fucking strange, y'all. Right after Young Thug lets off the goddamn hook, they coming for Little Baby. And we know who brung Little Baby in the game, right? Shout out everybody up in here. We know who brung Little Baby in the game. And like I said, man, they've been investigating all these gangs in and around Atlanta for the last goddamn 4 or 5 goddamn years. All right? Every goddamn gang in Atlanta, including YSL, 4PF, and the opposition of 4PF, which is the Goodfellas. All right? So, with that being said, the whole time they were investigating that RICO situation with YSL, if y'all think little baby name and them wasn't being brought up in that shit on the back end, y'all crazy as hell, man. Y'all crazy as hell. All right, because these young niggas, these YNs, what they call them, y'all, hit the like button. These YNs can't hold no goddamn water. They can't hold no goddamn water. They can't hold no goddamn water if they hold their goddamn breath. All right? Straight like that. All right, they be the first ones to jump out there talking about what they about to do and how they about to do it. And they be the first ones on the motherfucking paperwork. Every motherfucking time. These YNs, these same YNs that you see in front of the goddamn cameras in these drill goddamn what? Videos. Be the same YNs on the goddamn paperwork. You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies, nigga. Straight like that. The same way you can spin and go drill a block, you could go behind them walls and go spin and drill on them niggas up in there too, motherfucker. Y'all niggas are straight fabricated. I never seen a culture fold so quick and so fast in my motherfucking life, y'all. Hit the like button. We gonna talk facts. These YNs is a fucking disgrace. But they shooting everything the fuck up. Make it make sense. The same shit you supposed to be stepping for, you supposed to be repping for. The same shit you slaying for, you supposed to go lay down and lay for, nigga. That's the oath you took, right? That's the oath you took, right? Right. Now, little baby is going to be the one that's going to have to pay for it. He going to be the one that's going to suffer. You know why? Because he's the face of the brand. He's the face of the brand. And when you are the face of the brand, when your name is on everything, when your name is on top of that 4PF shit, you are reliable for everything and anything everyone does that is connected to that 4PF enterprise. And y'all can say differently. Trust me, y'all. But let's continue, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Hold on, y'all. Let me get that sound right. I got y'all. I apologize for that. Give me 2 seconds.
his name 4PF. According to the state's proffer, defendant is a known associate of the criminal street gang 4 Pockets Full, also known as 4PF, a criminal street gang known for crimes of violence, theft crimes, and narcotics crimes. 4PF's turf is the Oakland City area of Atlanta. Now, the co-defendant that Dirty Tay snitched on, his name is Render. Now, Render filed a motion to get Dirty Tay's statement about his involvement removed from his case. So he wants to get the snitch statement off of his case so he could beat it. But like I said, when you file a motion, it becomes public. And in the motion, it says, defendant moves the court for an order suppressing any references to the pretrial identification of him by an identified informant, Contavious Wright. Remember, Contavious Wright is Dirty Tay. Defendant shows that according to the indictment and incident report, an informant, Contavious Wright, was at the scene of the August 3rd, wearing an ankle monitor. After Mr. Wright was detained by police officers in police custody, he falsely accused Mr. Render of participating in. So this isn't normal. They don't usually call co-defendants informants. Even if that co-defendant has gotten a proffer agreement and he's a snitch, you don't call the co-defendant an informant. Now, there have been other YouTubers and stuff and some other people that I've spoken to who have requested this information. They even requested the police interrogation footage with Dirty Tay, but no one has got anything yet. So we don't know what Dirty Tay is saying. So that's Dirty Tay. That's just one person who was around Lil Baby for years who ended up being an informant. And the next people I want to talk about are just as close, if not closer, than Dirty Tay to Lil Baby. If you remember one of Lil Baby's first times going to Icebox, he has these 2 people with him, 4PF.
Hit the like button, y'all. Strategic drop tonight, man. This is the whole breakdown. This is why this indictment is out, man. Lil Baby, man, his ass is going down, bro. This is why you can't bring everybody with you. When you win, everybody can't come with you, man. Everybody can't come with you, yo. All right? Let's go.
Nate and 4PF G5.
You're a real man of the people now. Mayor of New York.
Everybody can't come with you, man.
Now, this video is from 4 or 5 years ago. You might be wondering, oh, where are these guys now? Well, I can tell you, 4PF Nate has now been sentenced to 40 years in prison. And 4PF G5 is now known as a snitch. And ever since he's had these snitch allegations on his name, Lil Baby has never been seen with him again. So boom, lock in. G5 snitching allegations. I'm going to get to that later. Right now, we're going to talk about 4PF Nate's murder case and why he received 40 years. Now, on September 27, 2022, somebody was and killed, and 2 other people were injured. Now, no arrests were made until February 20th, 2023. They arrested Keontae Davis in connection to this murder/shooting.
New tonight, this man that you see on your screen is now in custody in connection to a murder.
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, yo. Let's go. Flame that motherfucker. Stomp, step, and stand on it, man. Keontae Davis. Everybody snitching. Everybody rats. The whole 4PF. This shit worse than YSL. This shit worse than OTF, man. Let's go. This shit is historic. Whoever would have thought? Whoever would have thought? All right. The same ones. Everybody look up to and glorify. OTF. YSL. All right, 4PF. Everybody some goddamn snitches.
Keontae Davis is accused of shooting 2 people on September 27th. The 2 victims were dropped off at Grady Hospital. One survived, the other did not. Davis is now charged with aggravated assault and murder.
Now remember, Keontae Davis got arrested in connection to this murder in February 2023. And coincidentally, 2023 is also the year that Lil Baby made the change from 4PF to glass windows.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
After Keontae Davis got arrested for this murder,
Glass window.
4PF Nate
Hold up.
switched his
Hold
Instagram
up.
name from 4PF Nate
Hold up.
for
Hold
this
up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
to Glass Windows.
Hold up. Look at this shit. All right. Have we heard Little Baby say anything about some goddamn glass windows? Have he been repping some shit called glass windows, y'all? All right. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time ever hearing. He done switched it from 4PF to glass fucking window. All right. Now the Fed's about to pick up a rock, all right, and throw it right through that motherfucking glass window too. And gonna shatter your whole goddamn empire. All right. The Feds is about to pick up a goddamn rock and about to shatter your whole goddamn glass window empire, bro. All right? Because everybody in 4PF done told on your ass. They done told on everybody around you, even the nigga that got sentenced to 40 years, y'all. He been telling on Lil Baby and them. Lil Baby was taking niggas to the fucking icebox to get 4PF chains and they were snitches. What type of shit is we dealing with, y'all? Hold the fuck up. He was taking niggas to icebox and they were snitches. They were snitching on everybody, including him. And he putting 4PF chains on these niggas. All right? This is crazy work. And it's nasty. All the way around the board. And I know a lot of you Lil Baby fans are hurt. I done seen a whole lot of you Lil Baby fans walking around with your little 4PF chains and shit. You never seen Lil Baby a day in your goddamn life. Walking around with them little 4PF chains around your goddamn neck, looking all goofy looking and shit. All right. I hope y'all ain't got no tattoos. I hope y'all ain't got no 4PF tattoos like everybody else, like everybody got them OTF tattoos. Remember everybody got them OTF tattoos? Okay? Only for the fucking family of snitches. Now, 4 pocket full of snitches. That's what it stands for. It's a snitch in every goddamn pocket. All right? 4 pockets full of snitches, y'all. Hit the like button. Crazy work. Let's go.
Now, after Keontae Davis got arrested for this murder, 4PF Nate switched his Instagram name from 4PF Nate to just Big Nate. He deleted all his pictures with his 4PF chain, and him and Lil Baby unfollowed each other during this time. Then boom, in June 2023, Big Nate or 4PF Nate got arrested. But nobody in the media knew this at that time. The first actual documents that we seen from this case was this motion that 4PF Nate introduced because he wanted to exclude identification of a defendant by co-defendant. Apparently his co-defendant was snitching on him and identifying him as the suspect in this murder. Now, here's what it says. It says, per the discovery provided by the state, co-defendant Keontae Davis, which is the guy who was arrested in February, appears to select and identify Mr. Nathan Bedford during Davis's interview on the night of Davis's arrest. Detective Grandy showed Davis a picture from what appears to be Bedford's Instagram account after Davis supplied the Detective Grandy with the defendant's Instagram account username. So basically, Keontae Davis was showing the detectives like, bro, here's his Instagram. This is the guy right here. Get him. Then we get another motion. This motion is not as important. He's just trying to get rid of his own statement that he accidentally made. But in this statement, it directly associates 4PF with this murder. It says, on the day, an unknown gunman associated with 4 Pockets Full, 4PF street gang, opened fire on a Chevrolet Tahoe occupied by blank, 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 as it sat stationary at
Look at this shit, yo. All right? I told you they've been building cases on these niggas for years, bro. These niggas been talking, running their mouth for years. 4 Pockets Full, street gang, open fire on a Chevrolet Tahoe. Okay? This is nasty work. The same time, Young Thug was about to get brought up on his RICO. I told you they was doing the investigation on Four Pockets Full also at the same goddamn time. That's why when Young Thug just got let off the hook, we said, you know what? We about to get your little man next. He already knew. They already told Young Thug, yo, we about to get your little man. You know what Young Thug said? I don't give a fuck. Go get him. I don't give a fuck. You know, they sat down with Young Thug and told Young Thug, like, bro, we about to get this nigga, bro. And Young Thug said, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I do the next 30 goddamn years on probation. Go get the motherfucker. I don't give a shit. He been making all this goddamn money the whole time I've been in here anyway. He ain't been trying to help me out. So fuck him. I brung him in this shit. Y'all don't think it's going down like that, do you? Now, if the own members of 4PF is telling on Lil Baby, what the fuck you think Young Thug would do? You think he give a goddamn? You think he give a fuck? All right, Young Thug ain't loyal. He don't get no shit. He said, fuck this. I ain't going down by myself. Okay? What Nino Brown say when he walked in that bitch. Okay, if I go down, I'm taking down a whole lot of motherfuckers with me. Okay? And that's what the fuck going on, man. It doesn't take a rocket scientist, y'all. How long has it been? Halloween, right? October. Young Thug about to sacrifice Little Baby ass, allegedly. All right? On Halloween, they let him go. I told y'all, Young Thug is the one who brought Little Baby onto the scene. Right? Right. Basically, Little Baby is Young Thug's protege. Right? Right. Come on, y'all. All right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist. We all know if it wasn't for Young Thug and YSL, there will be no Little Baby in 4PF. We know those two organizations, those two gangs, those two labels are very close. All right? They are very close with each other and always has been. Always has been. And like I said, pay attention. Why is 4PF at the top of the list? YSL always down here some goddamn where. Okay? But you got YFN, YSL, all right? And you got the Goodfellas. This list was out ever since 2021, right? Four Pockets Full at the top of the goddamn list. They at the top of the goddamn food chain. He at the top of the food chain, man. All right? Listen, they've been trying to fuck over Little Baby for the longest as I strategically drop more receipts and bombs. It just was a couple of months ago. All right? Check it out. All right? Strategic drop. Let's go. Remember this shit in Las Vegas? Okay? Okay? This was a warning. The fans was following his ass thing. They was letting him know, bro, we on your ass. Okay? This was in Vegas. When he was arrested, he was humiliated after police accused him of carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Okay? His lawyer He got the same lawyer as Lil Durk. His ass going down. Hit the like button. Same lawyer as Big Meech. His ass going down. All these niggas snitches. I don't trust Drew Feinderlin, y'all. It's something about this dude. It's something about this dude, y'all. He done son Offset. Yo, Offset then and went broke fucking with this dude. All right? Something weird about this guy, Drew Feinderlin. All right, because it just seems like every time he's representing these rap artists, they're the ones that's catching these Ricos and shit, yo. All right, every time. All right, Drew Feinderlin is also representing Little Durk and a lot of other rappers and shit like that. Even Big Meech, that's Big Meech lawyer. He haven't said not one goddamn word about them snitch rumors, but you going to the halfway house taking pictures with Big Meech and shit. All right, this is crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. Hold on. Let me see something here, y'all. Let me see something here, y'all. Hit the like button. Something weird about this guy. And I don't trust his ass. Because every time you turn around, y'all, he got his goddamn face and his nose, no Diddy, all up in the middle of every goddamn thing. All right? Every time. Now, if he's such a badass lawyer, like he's supposed to be, why the fuck he ain't tell Lil Baby that, bitch, the feds is coming for your ass. You better shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. You've been representing Lil Baby since he came in the game. Right? You are the lawyer for all these goddamn rappers and they all catching Ricos, and you mean to tell me you ain't getting word before these Ricos come down? You mean to tell me before Lil Durk caught the Rico, Drew Feinderlin, you ain't tell Lil Durk that Rico was coming? You ain't give him a heads up? Huh? I think you working with them people, bro. Straight up. Hit the like button, y'all. All right? We need to boycott this motherfucker out the culture. Straight like that. All right? Because this motherfucker ain't for us. There's something wrong with these goddamn rappers if they believe in this dude. Okay? Something wrong with him. All right? He ain't doing nothing but getting paid off of these niggas. As y'all see, when Lil Baby got caught, okay? The feds was following his ass then. Okay? This was a couple months ago. All right? His attorney, Drew Feinderlin, all right, said in a joint statement that they were actively investigating why the 29-year-old rapper had been arrested. Y'all know why he was arrested, motherfucker. All right? Y'all probably dropped his location. Y'all motherfuckers is snakes, man. Straight like that. Y'all niggas is snakes. Y'all niggas just try to find ways to loot these rappers, all right? And continue to have a steady cash flow, All right, they continuously catch cases, and you continuously represent them and get fucking paid for it, right? Right. It's all a fucking game, y'all. It's all a fucking game. All right. And like I said, for Drew Findling, whatever the fuck his name is, supposed to be the best goddamn top lawyer there is in hip hop. He's the hip hop lawyer, right? Why you ain't tell all the hip hop artists about them goddamn Ricos that was on the way? But you a hip hop lawyer, right? Get the fuck out of here. You see, y'all, they don't want me to pop my shit because I'm a pop it. I'm a pop it. And like I said, where the fuck you been? Drew Findling, all of a sudden, Big Meech gets out. He in the halfway house. All these snitch rumors come out of nowhere. Did you just pop up out of nowhere? What you doing? You wasn't Big Meech lawyer. How did you get in the mix? Strategic drop, y'all. He was never Big Meech's lawyer. So why is this Big Meech or whoever the fuck this slow dude is, okay, hugged up with this guy any goddamn way? Why? We know who Big Meech's lawyer was. Okay? We know. Check it out. We know who his goddamn lawyer is. Why they trying to play us like we stupid, y'all? Hit the like button. Look at this shit. Okay? Is that Drew Findley? Is that Drew Findley? He Yo Gotti lawyer too. Hell no, that ain't him. That's not no Drew Findley. Hell no. That's what I said. All right, and I don't think that's no goddamn Big Meech either. I'm just keeping it real. I don't know what the fuck going on around this bitch. And like I said, I don't know where the fuck he came from. And he need to go back. Both of these motherfuckers. Because he never represented Big Meech a day in fucking life. If so, why don't you go get his goddamn life rights back? You the best hip-hop lawyer, right? Go get his goddamn life rights back. 50 Cent son this nigga to finesse your dumb ass. 50 Cent son this nigga, bruh. To finesse this nigga, bruh. All right? This the real Big Meech and his lawyer right here. Who the fuck is him? He's showing up at the halfway house and Big Meech or whoever this slow motherfucker is all smiling, looking all crazy and shit. Okay, but let's get back to this situation with Lil Baby. All right? As more information is starting to speculate and more information is starting to come to the forefront, man. Lil Baby, man, allegedly being detained in federal custody. All right? And we all knew this was coming because the whole set was snitching on them. Let's go. Hit the like button. Strategic information. We up tonight.
/.
New tonight, this man that you see on your screen is now in custody in connection to a murder from last fall. Keontae Davis is accused of shooting two people on September 27th. The two victims were dropped off at Grady Hospital. One survived, the other did not. Davis is now charged with aggravated assault and murder.
Now remember, Keontae Davis got arrested in connection to this murder in February 2023. And coincidentally, 2023 is also the year that Lil Baby made the change from 4PF to glass windows. Now, after Keontae Davis got arrested for this murder, 4PF Nate switched his Instagram name from 4PF Nate to just Big Nate. He deleted all his pictures with his 4PF chain, and him and Lil Baby unfollowed.
Okay, now let me tell y'all what the fuck is going on. You see, because we know all these motherfucking 4PF is little snakes and snitches, right? Now, Lil Baby just went on IG, right? Right? You see, the feds had him in custody this whole goddamn time. All right? And he think we stupid. You see, as he goes on IG, y'all, he goes on IG, right? And say, thanks for all the concerns. Please don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good. All right? Now, I'm here to tell y'all that he is a motherfucking lie. Just like everybody else, okay, that's on this paperwork with 4PF. The feds had this motherfucker in custody for the past 6 goddamn hours. He is lying. He is lying. I heard about this shit, okay? 5:30, 6 o'clock this evening, that Lil Baby was in custody. Okay, and that was Eastern time. He just went on his IG an hour ago. They've been talking about this for the past 5 to 6 hours, nigga. Okay? Ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. Them people had you up in there, bruh. Just like they had your niggas up in there. And if y'all think for one goddamn second that these people ain't touch him, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Okay? Y'all crazy. This shit been out for 5 or 6 goddamn hours. All right? Okay? And not only that, the receipts been lingering. Not only for months, but for years. About why this 4PF Rico is on the way and why he got rid of it. Let's go, y'all.
Each other during this time. Then boom, in June 2023, Big Nate or 4PF Nate got arrested. But nobody in the media knew this at that time. The first actual documents that we seen from this case was this.
Hit the like button. What'd he say? But nobody in the media knew this at this time, right? This is the same situation that just happened with Lil Baby. Let me run it back so y'all can hear this one more time, okay? Pay attention. Pay attention.
Big Nate or 4PF Nate got arrested. But nobody in the media knew this at that time. The 4PF Nate got arrested. But nobody in the media knew this at that time.
Hit the like button. Let's go. Let's go. 4PF Nate got arrested, right? But nobody in the media knew this at what? That time, right? Right? exactly the same goddamn situation that's going on right now with Lil Baby. Okay? Talking about thanks for all the concerns. Please don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good, knowing damn well them people had you in custody for the last 4 or 5 hours, bruh. Just like they had your man. All right, and you turned around, took them all to Icebox. You took them all to Icebox. Okay, this a man named Big Nate, no Diddy. Okay, Big Nate, 4PF. Okay, telling every goddamn thing.
The first actual documents that we seen from this case was this motion that 4PF Nate introduced because he wanted to exclude identification of a defendant by co-defendant. Apparently his co-defendant was snitching on him and identifying him as the suspect in this murder. Now here's what it says. It says, per the discovery provided by the state, co-defendant Keontae Davis, which is the guy who was arrested in February, appears to select and identify Mr. Nathan Bedford during Davis's interview on the night of Davis's arrest. Detective Grandy showed Davis a picture from what appears to be Bedford's Instagram account after Davis supplied the Detective Grandy with the defendant's Instagram account username. So basically, Keontae Davis was showing the detectives like, bro, here's his Instagram. This is the guy right here. Get him. Then we get another motion. This motion is not as important. He's just trying to get rid of his own statement that he accidentally made. But in this statement, it directly associates 4PF with this murder. It says, on the day, an unknown gunman associated with Four Pockets Full, 4PF street gang, opened fire on a Chevrolet Tahoe occupied by blank, 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 as it sat stationary at a traffic light on Baker Street at its intersection with William Street in downtown Atlanta. Blah, blah, blah were shot and blah, blah. The defendants and co-defendants are associated with 4PF, and the evidence shows that they conspired to commit and were parties to the murder. Now, a couple weeks after this, 4PF Nate gets found guilty and sentenced to 40 years in prison. So what am I trying to say here? I don't know if you guys understand the picture that I'm painting here. The picture that I'm painting is these are two very violent crimes that the state has now associated with 4PF, saying that 4PF
I believe that too.
Did this. Two very violent crimes.
Look at all these people he in pictures with, y'all. Look at this shit. He going down. All these young niggas, all these YNs, all these old heads, all these niggas. He's sitting in the middle of all these niggas. Right? He's sitting in the middle of all these niggas, y'all. All right? This guy Rico written all over the goddamn wall. All right? And just like Paula Hall said, and I honestly believe that too, somebody else put this on his IG. All right? That man in custody. Somebody else controlling his IG. Somebody else possibly, okay, posted this shit because we know that these motherfuckers don't even control their own IG. All right? So let's keep that a buck. But with that being said, okay, look at this. What this guy on here? Rico laws, right? Rico vibes, right? Right? Rico vibes, right? What you think the Fed sitting back looking at this motherfucking shit like, oh, this motherfucker think he Billy Blanca, huh? Oh, we gonna show this motherfucker what Billy Blanca all about. Okay? We gonna get some of that 4 pockets full of that goddamn money because everybody around him telling, everybody snitching. All right, and he the man in the middle. He the man in the middle, y'all. Okay? When the man is in the middle, no Diddy, all right? When a person is in the middle of a situation, they are the what? Core of the foundation, right? Strategic information. They are the core of the foundation, right? right? They are the foundation for that whole situation, right? When we see pictures of street gangs and cliques, 9 times out of 10, all right, the man that's standing in the middle of the picture, all right, is the what? The front man, right? Right? And it doesn't take a rocket scientist. We can see who the front man is. We know who the front man is. They done told everybody who the fucking front man is. All right? And they've been telling the goddamn feds, all right, in the state for the past 4 goddamn years. And this is why Lil Baby said, I want to change 4PF. I want to change it. Ain't no need to change it if they already got the evidence already built up on you, you stupid motherfucker. You changing it just make yourself look more guilty. Hit the like button. Okay? You changing 4PF is making yourself look even more guiltier. You should have just stuck with the shit and stood on it and stand on business. Lil Baby don't stand on business, y'all. Because if he stood on business, he would have kept that 4PF shit. Because it ain't gonna change the goddamn charges. Hit the like button. Is it? Just because you changed the name, it ain't gonna change the goddamn charges. So you might as well should have just kept the name. If you go to jail for it, go to jail with that shit on your motherfucking back, nigga. What the fuck wrong with these young niggas? What the fuck wrong with these young niggas? And Lil Baby, a young nigga. He part of these YNs. Nigga, you supposed to go to jail and die with that shit on your motherfucking back, nigga. 4PF to the death, nigga. These niggas is hoes, yo. These niggas stand for anything and fall for nothing. The definition of it. This your brand. This what you build it, nigga. You done made millions off this shit, nigga. And you just gonna say, I'ma let all this shit, you hoe ass nigga. It's too late. It ain't gonna change the charges. So you might as well die with the shit on your back, nigga. And they gonna stop the ops for knocking your goddamn head off just because you changed the name. So you might as well die with the shit on your back, nigga. Strategic information. You might as well die with the shit on your back, nigga. Because it ain't gonna stop the op from spinning on your ass, and it ain't gonna stop the Rico from dropping on your ass. Right or wrong, y'all? Hit the like button. A lot of people don't like the truth. A lot of people don't like the truth. He got 4PF tatted on him. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? That shit going with you to the death, nigga. It's niggas that done died for that shit. Niggas that done went to jail for that shit. And you done did what? Yo, this is the definition of coward shit, yo. His niggas done died for this shit. His niggas done went to jail for this shit. And he trying to duck it. He trying to duck the smoke. You trying to duck the smoke while everybody else feel the fire, but you the one lighting the fucking flame. Make it make sense. Let's go, y'all. Hit the like button. We up tonight.
Separate cases who both have snitches. This case has a snitch. That case has a snitch.
Right.
Now, Let's go over the alleged third snitch, 4PF G5. So randomly one day, this YSL member, people say that he's Young Thug's big homie. His name is Rue. He decided that he wanted to expose G5, and he basically said that Lil Baby needs to get away from G5 because G5 snitched on him.
Paperwork.
Yeah. That's Stephen McAllister, man. Stephen McAllister, man. Run that Bobby, bro. Cause you get how I found out about this shit though, bro. Get what? You know, in the paperwork, he was Lil Steve.
Yeah,
you know, time go by, nigga changed their name. So shit, I'm down the road, I'm down there bit kicking it. They talking about hitters out the city and shit. I'm like, they hear who? They talking about I got there, bro, got a hitter, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, who? They show me the nigga. I say, what? That's the nigga that told on me. Nigga like, hell no. You feel me? I'm like, well, yeah, that's the nigga that told on me. They say, he ain't G5 now. He with Lil Baby. I'm like, hell no, he ain't with Lil Baby. You feel me?
Shit, if he ain't. Shit, if he ain't with Lil Baby. Shit, if he ain't with Lil Baby, he's standing right there next to him, ain't he? He's standing right there next to him, ain't he? And Lil Baby took his ass to the icebox, too. Okay? They got him a 4PF chain after he done told him on every goddamn body. All right? This is crazy work. All right? Young Thug's big homie. What it say? What I tell y'all about the YSL situation? Young Thug's big homie, Rue, claims that G5 snitched on him. What it say? Didn't I tell y'all that 4PF was being brought up in the YSL situation on the back end the whole goddamn time? Okay? Now, what the fuck G5 from 4PF got? Okay? Young Thug, big homie name in his goddamn mouth for. Why? Because those two gangs are what? Connected. They do street business. They're tied in together. Basically, 4PF, if y'all want to be technical, since Young Thug brought in Lil Baby, you might as well can say 4PF is a subset of YSL. Hit the like button. 4PF is a subset of YSL. Basically, because what? Young Thug brung Lil Baby and 4PF to the forefront. If it wasn't for Young Thug, we wouldn't even know who Lil Baby and 4PF was. So you might as well say that 4PF is a subset of YSL. And this is why names have been brought up. 4PF snitched on YSL. YSL done snitched on 4PF. And like I said, I can guarantee you, Young Thug already knew this was going to happen, y'all. Young Thug already knew Lil Baby and 4PF was next up. It's a dirty game out here, man. It's a dirty game out here. All right, everybody for self. You see what fucking Gunna did? Everybody for self. All right, and if y'all think for 1 minute that Young Thug is going to stay scot-free, clean for the next 20 years on papers, y'all are crazy. All right, they set that man up. They set that man up. Shout out the whole fire starter. Fire Flame Nation up in here. The money got these niggas thinking they bigger than the program. Say that, Smitty G. This money, that money, got these niggas thinking they bigger than the program. And they about to break these niggas right back down and show them what the shoe program all about. They gonna show these motherfuckers with the 24, 23 and 1 shoe program, nigga. Okay? Pelican Bay. Straight the fuck up. They gonna Pelican Bay these niggas. Florence, Colorado. All right? They gonna send these motherfuckers to Florence. Supermax. They gonna Supermax these motherfuckers, yo. Okay? Florence, Colorado, here they come. Okay? Florence, Colorado, Supermax. All right? They gonna freeze these niggas. You'll never see them again. All right? This is what they literally do, y'all. All right? They throw these niggas away. You'll never see these motherfuckers another day in life. And the way these motherfuckers is terrorizing the communities and shit, they need to throw their ass away. Right where the fuck they came from. Motherfuckers like this don't need to be walking the goddamn street. They'll waste a goddamn life. All they want to do is spin the goddamn block, shoot people, don't give a goddamn if it's innocent old ladies, fucking little children, as you can see, 2 13-year-old goddamn kids. Lock these motherfuckers away. Little baby, motherfucker, Florence, Colorado, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Send your ass to Florence, Colorado, too. You ain't no different, little baby. Fuck you. You went over there and shot that music video. Trying to prove a point. Send your ass to Supermax too, motherfucker. Florence, Colorado. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. And like I said, man, you going around terrorizing shit like this. Listen, y'all. They just shot at little baby in them. Tried to blow his goddamn head off right before he went over there to shoot the music video. Why would you do that? They just tried to blow your goddamn head off. They shot your niggas up. And you still gonna go over there and shoot the fucking video, man. You deserve anything that comes to you, bro. I don't feel sorry for people like this. Because just like the investigator said, little baby knew goddamn good and well that it was a full-blown goddamn turf war and he shouldn't have been over there. And it costed 2 13-year-old boys their life while they were celebrating their birthday. They ain't got nothing to do with this goddamn beef at all. They ain't tied to these gangs or none of that shit. These boys did not deserve to lose their goddamn life just because of the stupid ass decision little baby decided to make to go over there and shoot that goddamn music video after they just tried to blow his goddamn head off literally an hour before he went over there. Yes, he do. He got something to do with them goddamn kids. Yes, the fuck he do. So shut the fuck up. And you defending this shit. You need to be ashamed of your goddamn self. All right? It's all good and dandy until it come knocking at your goddamn door and it's your fucking kids. Okay? And I'm just saying that respectfully. You taking up for this motherfucker. Get the fuck up out my chat, bitch. Fuck out of here. And this kid's losing their fucking life. You fucking dumb bitch. Fuck out of here with that shit. All right? Go tell that shit to their mother. They already done made the goddamn statements. Go tell that shit to the family. They already done fucking made the statements on what's been going on with this beef and what's been going on in and around it and how little baby is connected to the shit. Them fucking people ain't stupid. Shout out the whole nation up in here, man. Let's continue.
Now, Trouble even went to Instagram and talked to Lil Baby. Basically, he told Lil Baby, get away from this guy. This guy's a snitch. And he showed a whole bunch of paperwork basically proving that G5 is a snitch. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I didn't read it. But that's what the streets are saying. And after this, we have never seen Lil Baby with G5 after the snitch allegations came out. You guys get what I'm saying? You get the picture that I'm painting, bro. His main man's.
Do you get the goddamn picture that is being painted here? His main goddamn man. Look at him. In icebox, right? Right? They snitched on him. They told on him. This was years ago. This was when Lil Baby first came in the game. They been investigating this nigga. It's over for him. They've been investigating this nigga since he came in the game. Just because Young Thug brought him in. Hit the like button. This where Lil Baby fucked up at. His connection to YSL and Young Thug. They've been watching YSL for how long? Since 2014. So how long you think they've been watching 4PF? Strategic information. How long y'all think they've been watching 4PF? They sat there and they watched the whole goddamn rise of 4PF and everything that they was doing just off the strip because they was doing an investigation on YSL already. Remember, Young Thug was bringing Lil Baby and 4PF to the studios. Remember that? Right. So they been in the fucking what? Photo lineup. The fans been snapping pictures of these niggas. But let's continue, man. All right? This easy work. Rap game dried up, slowed up. Protecting the man that wears Naples and shit. He had no business over there doing that music video. The last days, Revelations is here. Shout out Pissy, what's good? Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes over 100. Let's go. Shout out everybody up in here. We ain't been doing nothing but dropping facts all night tonight. That's all we've been doing. All right, breaking down all the facts and everything that has been presented already. So if we can break this down, imagine what the federales can do. Imagine what they've been doing. Shout out Angela, man. What's good? Hope all is well, sweetheart. Stomp, step, and stand on that like button, man. Yes, sir. This is crazy work. Crazy work.
Was sent to jail for 40 years in prison.
40 years.
And there's a snitch on the case.
You hear
The
that?
other dude that he trusted, it was around him, is an informant. This other guy, G5, who used to be right next to him, is a snitch.
Wow.
Do you understand how he could feel like the walls are closing in? And it's
You hear that?
understandable. The walls were closing in. And Little Baby made every right decision in preparation. The only bad decision he made was to get on a podcast and tell the world,
Right.
oh, yeah, I switched up from 4PF because I wasn't trying to get to Rico.
You hear that? Do y'all hear that? Okay. That was the worst decision he ever made in his motherfucking life. Didn't I just tell y'all that? He made himself look guilty by changing 4PF. Didn't I just tell y'all that? Okay, then he go get on a podcast and tell it to the world because I ain't want Rico to come. You fucking goofy. I thought your lawyer is Drew Findley. I thought you had a lawyer named Drew Findley. So Drew Findley told you to say some shit like that? Hit the like button. I told you these lawyers be setting these niggas up. You mean to tell me Drew Findley told you to go on a podcast and tell the world why you changed 4PF? He set your stupid ass up. He set your stupid ass up, y'all. All right? Check it out, yo. All right? Set his stupid ass up. All right? Like I said, man, you can't
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, when you say of course,
because all that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
right?
I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never
Right.
would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police. It's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about because who I am. And even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody but your art.
That's that lean cough, y'all. All right? For the ones who don't know, all right? I'll put y'all deep. Y'all know Lil Baby is back on that cup, right? All right? I hope y'all know that Lil Baby is back on that cup. You do know that, right? And Lil Baby been back on that cup for the last few months because he know that Rico coming. Hit the like button. All right? We haven't seen Lil Baby holding those styrofoam cups in how long? All of a sudden, he's back sipping out these cups. All right? And they saying he back on his goddamn syrup real heavy. All right? And that's why y'all heard that cough when he just said, like he is about to spit up some goddamn cancer. Okay? Not only that, you can see it all in his face, y'all. All right? He's back on the cup very heavy and very hard. All right? And this has been going on for a long time. All right? Now, we all know that he had kicked the cup at one time. All right? But due to all this shit that's going on in and around him, all right, and he know that this Rico is coming, and he had to switch this 4PF, and he got this super, super bad gambling habit, all right, with this Mike Rubin dude hanging at these white parties, and everybody done seen him hugged up, all right, with all these men looking all fruity and shit. So he been going through a lot lately, all right? So he has to suppress himself, all right, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all might think it's a game, but it ain't a game when you have somebody that's on top of the world who literally gets humiliated, literally standing in between two men, hugging on them or some fruit man shit. Do you know what that could do with to somebody's mental? I don't think y'all understand because y'all don't live in their world. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't live in their world. He told Michael Rubin, he said, man, I can't let this picture get out there like that. I can't let this picture get out there like that. Okay? It's going to ruin my image. It's going to ruin me. I can't let this picture get out there like that, man. All right? That's right. We all remember, okay, the famous pitch. All right? We all remember. And little baby ain't been the same since. Has he? Has he been the same since, y'all? He has lost his confidence. He don't rap the same. His delivery ain't the same. He don't even dress the same. No Diddy. His whole aura is just off. Ever since this situation with him at this white party and this rainbow activity, Lil Baby has not been the same ever since. All right. And like I said, man, he back on that goddamn cup harder than ever. All right. He been drinking that cup like the motherfucker. All y'all got to do is pay attention, all right, to the goddamn pictures. The shit he been uploading. Look at it. All right. It don't look like he on that cup to you. Huh? Look at it, motherfucker. Look like he just woke up from a nod. All right, they caught his ass with a flashing light picture. Pew! All right, woke his ass up. Wake your ass up out that nod, bro. All right? Straight up. Shout out Pissy, man. Thank you for the endorsement. $5 super sticker. Super chat, man. Thank you for sponsoring and endorsing this show, man. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, Pitsy, man, you've been over here for a long ass time, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you your rich tonight, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad you up in here tonight, man. Shout out Pitsy, man. Pitsy been around for a long ass time, man. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give Pizza Lola, y'all bless her flowers tonight that she well overly deserve. And I'm gonna give you your rich, Pitsy. All right? You got that rich, Pitsy. You got your rich, man. Thank you for everything you have done. Thank you for supporting me from day one over here. I appreciate you, man. Always from the beginning. You always been here. Thank you. Appreciate you. But y'all, look at Lil Baby. Like I said, man, he been back on his cup. He ain't been right. Okay, even people have been distancing their self from him. Okay? Because check it out. Check it out. All right? As you can see the look on his face all fat and swole. No Diddy, we know that's what that lean do to you. It swell you up. You know what I mean? And we can see that he done swelled up, right? But you can see the post as it says, I don't give a fuck who don't like me. Okay? Go walk it off. All right? Because his whole attitude has changed. His whole demeanor has changed. The way he move has changed. And we all know when you under the influence, okay, your whole attitude changing. You don't realize that your attitude and your personality changed because what? You're under the influence. Okay, so that's what it does to you. All right? So he has lost a lot of people that actually been trying to tell him from the beginning, like, bruh, you need to chill out, watch the people that you hanging around, watch the people that you dealing with, bruh, because it's not going to end good. And he wouldn't listen. All right, so the good, loyal people that was around Lil Baby are no longer around him. And this is why his album was shot to shit. Hit the like button. Y'all getting strategic information. All right. I need y'all to hit the like button. If y'all haven't hit the like button yet, we have over 180 plus. This is why Lil Baby's new album, Wham, okay? The creativity, the vibe, the delivery was not the same. Okay? Was not the same. All right. Well, I got this motherfucker looking like he a vampire and shit, yo. Like this whole album cover just give like weird energy. And when I say weird energy, I ain't even trying to go off the deep end. I'm just keeping it real. It gives me gothic vibes. Okay? Gothic vibes. Gothic vibes. This album cover gives me gothic vibes, yo. All right? It's nothing like the artistry of his previous albums. All right? It just looked real demonic, real gothic. Like, I don't understand the concept of this. And he's saying that he's not with 4PF anymore, but he's throwing up fours on Wham. So make it make sense, Lil Baby. The feds sitting back laughing at this nigga. Hit the like button. How the fuck you said you got rid of 4PF, but you still throwing up the fours on your new album? Them old dark times done came back. I absolutely agree, Mike D. And this is what I was saying about him being back on that cup again. Those dark days have came back again. You hit that right on the head, bro. No Diddy. No Diddy. And this is why this album cover looks dark and gothic, because he was in a dark gothic type place when he made this album. That's why the album is fucking trash. That's why the album is fucking trash. Tawan Tate say the whole album cover screams Illuminati. Let's get the likes over 100, y'all. Anything else other than that is just hate. Y'all watching, right? Y'all been tuned in, right? Anything else other than that is just hate. Or you just lazy. Which one is it? Which one is it? Hit that like button, y'all. Shout out the whole nation up in here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. And let's go, man. Hold on.
Glass one. People call you every day, and you got comments on the internet saying you're gonna get a RICO, and I don't even think people know how serious that is.
You went from 4PF to glass ceiling, and obviously the
Glass window.
Glass window. Right.
And of course, 4 Pockets 4 had to come to an end.
I mean, why you say of course?
Because all the that be going on and I had to start learning that other people actions I could be held accountable for.
So Little Baby basically told us he rebranded from 4PF to Glass Windows / CBFW because he was trying to dodge the indictment. He also shared that he's been going through a lot of things for the past 2 years.
That right there, like I even posted on my page, like I've been going through like a dark stage for 2 years. But even then, like people like, what the hell you mean like a dark stage?
A lot of people don't know this is why he's scared about the indictment. It's not just because Little Durk has an indictment. It's not just because Young Thug. There is real things going on around Little Baby that have him scared. And when I say things are going on around Little Baby, I mean right next to Little Baby. I mean his right-hand man getting 40 years. A 4PF informant. I'm talking about the guys who were in his videos. Some of his most viewed videos have an informant in them, have people who's committed real crimes who the police have already identified as 4PF gang members. Some of them have even admitted to being 4PF gang members. Literally, they just told the police, yes, 4PF is a gang, I'm a part of it, and all that. And that's what I want to be talking about today because, with the Young Thug case, we seen that all of these things are relevant. And that's exactly why Little Baby is trying to avoid it now and not later. Now, with all that being said, let's get into it. Now, I want to start off with Dirty Tay. He's the alleged informant that has been giving the police a lot of information, allegedly. And unfortunately, if the 4PF RICO does happen, I believe this is the Little Woody of the 4PF RICO. But anyways, this is how the story starts. In 2022, police said a Kia pulled up next to another car around 4 p.m. on August 3rd on Peter Street, and somebody opened fire from the passenger seat. A bullet struck a 3-year-old boy who was riding in the back seat in the head. The child was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Atlanta police said Contavious Wright, 24 years old, was arrested on August 19th on charges of criminal attempt to commit criminal street gang participation, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, and cruelty to children. Wright is signed to Atlanta-based Grammy-winning rapper Little Baby's label 4PF, according to Complex. In a post shared on the rapper's Instagram story, Wright denied any involvement with the saying, "The news is not always right. Don't bash me because of allegations." Atlanta police said they believe that the father was targeted in a and that it is likely gang-related. So now let me just summarize that. There was a gang-related connected to 4PF where a 3-year-old kid got in the head and sent to critical condition. Now, the shooter gets charged with criminal street gang participation. What gang do they think that he's a part of? And that's the scary part. Criminal street gang participation, but no public document yet says what gang he was participating in. Because no document a part of this case is public yet. The only things that are public are these little motions, because in court they could try to hide stuff, but the motions and the appeals have to be public. So the only public information we have about this case is these little motions that keep coming out. And through these motions that have become public, we find out that Dirty Tay cooperated with the police as a part of a proffer agreement. If you guys don't know what a proffer agreement is, it's essentially the snitch deal. You give them information, they give you a lighter sentence. That's what a proffer agreement is. Then in the next paragraph, it says that Dirty Tay is known to hang around
I apologize about that. Check it out, yo. All right. I apologize about that. I'm gonna run it back. Lil Baby album not even trending. It just came out last month. That album is ass. Look who on the tour, for crying out loud. Big X, The Plug, and NLE Chopper. Look who's on the goddamn tour. Compared to all the other tours Lil Baby was on. He was on tour with Drake, Future, All right, all these other artists. Now look, this tour, he done downgraded. How you downgrade? You supposed to upgrade as you go. This tour, he downgraded. Big X the Plug, and NLE Chopper, and Lou Shimmy. Like, come on. This is fucking comical. This is comical, yo. This is comical. This Wham album is not even trending. All right? I don't even know what the lead single is on the Wham album. What's the lead single? And how the hell did NLE Chopper make Lil Baby's world tour? This is a downgrade. This is a cheap ass tour that was put together. All right? This is a cheap ass tour, and I don't think he's going to make it. All right? This tour starts in June. He won't make it, y'all. Hit the like button. And I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all this right here, right now. Lil Baby will not make this tour. As it says, it starts in June. 6-3. Look at them fucking numbers. Look at them numbers. Okay? I wouldn't trust them goddamn numbers. Okay? He ain't gonna make it. The label setting him up. Shit, I don't really think no free promo gonna help this nigga. It wouldn't even matter. He need all the promo he could get once the lawyers get to his ass. And I'm talking about Drew Fenderlin. Drew Fenderlin about to fucking break his ass. Just like he already breaking him on this gun case right here. Drew Fenderlin about to break Lil Baby ass right up. Just like they broke Young Thug. Young Thug is broke. All right, and Young Thug not going to be able to create the same like he used to because he on fucking 20-year probation. All right, he can't get high, he can't smoke, he can't pop pills, he can't drink lean. All right, he can't be around guns, he can't be around people with guns or drugs. But that's the only way he created his whole goddamn career. It's off for what? Under the influence. So if Young Thug is not under the influence, how is he going to be able to create? All right. Real rap. Real rap. Real rap, y'all. All right. It's real rap. It's some wild shit going on out here in this hip hop. All right. All right. Just like I don't believe that this motherfucker right here is Big Meech. All right. Something off about this nigga. All right. Did y'all see that shit with Baby Birdman from Cash Money? Did y'all see the alleged clone that malfunctioned on stage, y'all? Did y'all see that shit? Like I said, some weird shit going on, bro. Check it out. Okay?
Back in the day, and I know your nigga be in them hallways.
What the fuck going on, y'all? What the fuck going on with Birdman? All right, this remind me of that Al Roker shit. Remember when Al Roker shut down on TV? All right, this looks exactly like the same shit. Birdman shut down live on stage, bro. In front of Turk, BG, all of them. And they all laughing at him. Just like they was laughing at Al Roker. Just like they was laughing at Shaq. Remember Shaq? Shut down on TNT. Charles Barkley and Kenny the Jet Smith, they all was laughing at that nigga. All right? Look at him. Check this shit out.
OG back in the day, and I know your nigga be in them always.
Yo, he touching that nigga. That nigga ain't moving, bruh. That nigga ain't moving, bruh. He ain't flinching. He ain't budging or nothing. This is crazy work, y'all. What the fuck they done did to Birdman? That nigga shut down on stage, yo. All right, this is crazy. Look, he's stiff and he laughing at the nigga, bro.
OG back in the day, and I know your nigga be in them always.
Look at this shit. Look at that shit, y'all. He's stiff as a motherfucker. That nigga stiff as a motherfucker, bro. All right, this reminds you of the Al Roker shit. But, I mean, this ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. But I'm just saying, like, it's just some weird shit going on in the hip hop. All right, it's just some weird shit going on. All right, how this man just gonna sit there and just literally shut down on stage on his feet like that? Like, he's stiff. Like, he literally stiff. Somebody said the same thing happened to Cardi B on the red carpet at the awards show. But yeah, man, little baby, all right, allegedly was in custody, bro, all right, for hours. As somebody went on his IG an hour ago saying thanks for all the concerns. Please don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good, when we know that these people don't run their IG accounts and they be trying to keep shit real quiet and secretive, just like these 4PF members were getting locked up. And it wasn't made public yet until that goddamn paperwork came out. Little Baby's right-hand man is doing 40 goddamn years and is a fucking snitch right now. All right, and they're told every goddamn thing. All right, this is crazy work, y'all. And like I said, man, all right, they been looking at 4PF, all right, I believe just as long as they've been looking at YSL. Okay, because YSL brung 4PF in the game. All right. They've been watching YSL since 2014. And we know YSL brung Little Baby, all right, and 4PF in the game. All right. He was bringing Little Baby and 4PF to the studio. All right. They're even saying, y'all, man, like, I don't know how true this is, but they're saying that this 4PF gang is more treacherous, more dangerous than the YSL gang. All right. And it looks like that has a lot of credibility because you can see 4PF name is allegedly, well, not allegedly, you can see 4PF name is at the top of this list. All right. And YSL and them is down here some goddamn where. All right. The set that they're beefing with, the Goodfellas, is down at the bottom of the list. But 4PF is at the top. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Something weird about this Drew Findlin dude. I've been trying to explain that to a lot of people. You know what I mean? He represent a lot of these rappers, and you notice a lot of the rappers that he represent catch a lot of goddamn cases, right? 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 Do you all know how many goddamn rappers he represent that don't court goddamn Ricos and that keep going to jail? All right, nobody's paying this any goddamn attention. All right. Check it out, man. He used to control opposition, bro. He used to control opposition.
There are more people walking around with ankle monitors, GPS monitors, than people without them. We've got to fight this. We cannot sit in our bond hearing and say it's okay. I want to get out so badly. We just give into that argument all the time. We got to individually and collectively say, excuse me, Judge, 13th Amendment abolished involuntary servitude. We seem to have made some accomplishments after the Civil War. So my client is not going to wear a shackle unless you can show me up the road that they're putting electronic monitors on college kids that are getting busted with GHB at fraternity parties. Then I'll put one on him. In the South, this is impacting young men of color walking around my city, my state, with modern day shackles. This man has been rendered homeless because he has to pay for his ankle monitor. And what's the difference between this and to the left? Because we feel so comfortable right now.
Okay, so let me break down what being a control opposition is all about. Exactly what the fuck we see on this screen and exactly how he laid it out. Because let me tell y'all something. Because over here, we make real life matters make real life sense. If they stop all these ankle monitors and if they stop all the crime and shit like that, the government would be shut the fuck down. And we all know the government ain't shut the fuck down. So they don't want to really stop crime. They don't really want to stop people from going to jail. They don't want to stop all kinds of fucking crimes that's going on in the communities, because if they do, that put the government out of jobs, that put the prisoners out of jobs, that put the courts out of jobs, that put the lawyers out of goddamn jobs. Okay? So who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling? Ankle monitors make your goddamn check go up. Ankle monitors pay your goddamn bills, nigga. You think we stupid? Hit the like button, y'all. These motherfuckers acting like they want to advocate for a better this and for a better that. They want to stop crime and all this and all that. Understand this. If they stop crime, y'all, the government shuts down. All right? The police shuts down. The court system shuts down. The jail shuts down. Everything shuts down. The prosecution, the federal system. Okay, so they need crime. They need crime. They need drugs. They need drugs. They need murders. They need RICOs. They need what? The influence of what? A negative to lead the people astray. Make it make sense. You think the judge about to lose his job? You think the prosecutor's about to lose their job? Don't you know if crime stop in the community, the prosecutors are out of work, the DA is out of work. If nobody gets shot, the DA don't get no check. If they don't fucking bring in drugs, the fucking feds don't what? Distribute RICOs. They need RICOs. That's how they pay their goddamn bills. The police need arrests. The court system got to meet a quota. The judge had to clock in. If there's no crime being committed, the judge don't clock in the next day. And you know that judge gonna clock in regardless. Even if they got to stage some shit. Know that. All right? They ain't getting shut down for no motherfucking body. And y'all ain't gonna get this information nowhere else. Hit the like button. Strategic shit that'll make your ass, when you lay down and go to sleep, you won't be able to sleep at night just thinking how deep this shit is. This shit ain't built for us to win. This shit ain't made for us to win. Okay, we got to survive the losses. This shit is made for us to lose. So we got to survive the losses. We got to figure out how to maneuver and survive through the losses. It ain't never no fucking win. Know that. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right, this nigga full of shit. He full of shit. Knowing goddamn well, if they stop all the ankle monitors and shit like that, all right, that shit will shut down the whole goddamn system. Matic design. that brings in the goddamn money. You know how much money they making off of no fucking ankle monitors and shit, bro? You crazy as fuck. You think this one man right here is about to stop some shit? No, they make it seem like that, though. Okay? That man ain't for us. That man for them. That man sitting back laughing, eating dinner with them motherfuckers, bro. How the fuck you think he gonna get paid? Okay, if Lil Durk ain't catch the Rico, how will he get paid? Hit the like button. Strategic information. If Lil Durk didn't catch the Rico, how would he get paid? If Lil Baby didn't get caught with this gun, how would he get paid? People gotta wake up, bro. And like I said, 9 times out of 10, this motherfucker knew that Rico was coming for Lil Durk. Just like he know that fucking Rico coming for Lil Baby. You the top tier hip hop lawyer. You mean to tell me you ain't getting information and intelligence on this shit? You a motherfucking lie, bruh. You a motherfucking lie, bruh. You a motherfucking lie, bruh. You getting the information first. Know why? Because you representing them, bitch, and you working with them. And that's just my opinion. That's just how I feel. Because you the top hip-hop lawyer, right? 50 Cent said Big Meech a motherfucking snitch. So why the fuck you ain't say nothing yet? Why you ain't say nothing yet? Why you ain't stick up for Big Meech and prove he ain't a snitch and break down the paperwork, motherfucker? Because 50 Cent son your ass. That's why. Ain't nobody stupid. Big Meech don't even know you, motherfucker. You ain't Big Meech's lawyer. Big Meech's lawyer is right here. Okay, and he about to cash in on another Rico. He gonna have 2 Ricos, y'all. All right? Lil Durk and Lil Baby at the same goddamn time. At the same goddamn time, y'all. That's exactly what's about to happen. You think that motherfucker ain't in cahoots with them people? Shit, bro, I don't see how these rappers even trust this lawyer. These rappers supposed to be street niggas, yo. They stupid. Any nigga from the street would be like, man, something up with that nigga, bro. I ain't fucking with that nigga. But they put these motherfuckers in these situations where though they got no choice. People around, in and around they camps refer this lawyer to these rappers and shit, bro. It's all a game. It's all a game. These executives at these record labels be referring these lawyers to these niggas, and the whole time these lawyers be working for the labels. Strategic information. What you think would happen to the Migos? When the Migos had their lawyer the whole time, the Migos lawyers was fucking quality control lawyers the whole time, y'all. Finesse them niggas out of all they goddamn money. Okay, 9 times out of 10, these lawyers already work for the goddamn labels. These labels be sending the lawyers at these niggas the whole time. They be working in the favor and the benefit of the label. When the Migos, the Migos had an accountant and some lawyers to go over their contract. Don't y'all know the lawyers was working for quality control the whole goddamn time and finessed the Migos out of all they goddamn money? All right? And don't y'all know, before Takeoff died, okay, they was about to have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against quality control, and they was about to own quality control, bro. All right, and that's another reason why Takeoff got took out. And right after Takeoff got took out, quality control got sold to them Chinese people for $300 million goddamn dollars. Right after they knocked Takeoff down. QCP and them sold quality control for $300 million to them Chinese people. Okay? Takeoff and the Migos and them was about to sue the shit out of quality control to get all their money and everything back. They was about to own quality control. The reason why quality control is the label it is because of the Migos. The Migos built quality control. They was about to own that shit. And Takeoff was the main source because he wrote all the songs. He did all the material. This is a dirty game, man. I'm telling you. A dirty game. Why would he sell it? Check it out. Why would he sell it? Okay? When Takeoff get knocked down. November 2022, right? I mean, October. Halloween night, right? October, November, December, January, February. 4 months later, they sold that shit. 4 months later, they sold that shit. Okay? What y'all sell it for? Because it's some bullshit behind what the fuck was going on. The whole time, the Migos, Takeoff, found out that the lawyers that was working for them was working for quality control the whole goddamn time. The whole goddamn time, yo. Quavo know about it. Offset know about it. And they sitting there being quiet. They know what's up. If it wasn't for the Migos, it would be no quality control, yo. Quality control. All that money was generated from the Migos. The Migos had a 10-year run. One of the longest rap groups to ever have a 10-year run like they had. No other rap group stayed together that long. And sold that many records. They broke barriers. Shout out the whole nation up in here, man. R.I.P. Rocket, man. Know what I mean? They knocked that boy down on camera. All them cameras around. Ain't nobody said a goddamn thing. Everybody talking about fucking the way Jay Prince stepped over his body. Shit. I mean, the way Jay Prince Jr. stepped over his body. Shit. What about Quavo? Quavo left his body there too. Quavo left his body right there too. Ain't do nothing to none of them niggas. I said, man, it's a fucked up game, bro. And don't none of these niggas get no fuck about no little baby either. Nobody in 4PF, nobody in YSL. Ain't no loyalty in this shit. All right? Drew Fenderlin, nigga, he can't wait to get this bag. He can't wait. This is another bag. Millions. He about to get millions out of Little Dirk. He about to get millions out of Lil Baby too. Who you think Lil Baby calling up right now? If he called Drew Fenderling for a gun case, who you think he calling for the RICO? If Lil Derek calling for the RICO, who you think Lil Baby gonna call for the RICO? And I still don't understand why the fuck I still don't understand why the fuck Big Meech called him. He can't save your ass. Can somebody tell me why Big Meech called him? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Nah, I mean, about to close out, man. Shout out the whole nation, man. Shout out Pissy for the $5 super sticker, super chat, endorsement, and sponsorship. You got your wrench tonight. It's well overdue. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for the $2 super sticker, super chat. Also, man, shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation up in here, man. All right. Check this out, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen with this situation. I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen with the situation. All right, they're going to strategically fuck with Lil Baby. All right, I believe Lil Baby was in custody. Just like the rest of them 4PF members was in custody and it didn't come out until later on. I believe he was in custody for questioning, all right? And he's trying to hide it and cover it up. Not only that, all right, I can guarantee you, all right, by about time this weekend is over, something else go hit the fan. Watch what I tell y'all. All right. Remember where y'all heard it here first. Okay? All right? And y'all can hold me to that shit. About time the weekend is over, something else gonna pop off with this situation here. All right, but shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Always remember, fear the fire, fear the flames, man. Lil Baby's 4PF, man. His whole empire, man. He done fucked up. He done fucked up. He done fucked up his whole empire, bro. All right? You can't bring everybody with you, y'all. All right? When you are successful, all right? All these snitches he had around him, all right? You can't bring everybody with you, man. I'm telling you, all right? It can be detrimental to you, man. You know, they got pictures with Lil Baby and these snitches, man. Motherfuckers that already in jail doing fucking life. Already done told on years ago. This nigga right here already done corroborated. All right? It's a fucking rap. They throwing up the 4, right? They throwing up the 4, right? Lil Baby, you just indicted yourself. You just indicted your goddamn self. Okay? It could be today. It could be tomorrow. It could be upstairs, downstairs, next door, down the street, or around the motherfucking corner. But I can guarantee you the indictment is already sealed, bitch. All right? But shout out everybody up in here, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Shout out the whole nation, man. The indictment is sealed, bro. I'm telling y'all. It's sealed. They got these niggas, bro. They got these niggas, bro. All right? And he tried to switch it to glass window. What the fuck is a glass window, y'all? Glass window. The feds about to pick up a rock and throw it straight through that bitch and shatter every goddamn thing you ever worked for. Straight like that. Straight like that, y'all. Glass window. What the fuck is he thinking about? I don't understand what the fuck he mean. Oh, this is crazy work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is he thinking? Like I said, man, that got to be that goddamn cup. That got to be that cup. Because what the fuck you gonna name some shit? Glass window. What the fuck? You smoking the glass pipe or something, motherfucker? Glass window. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, y'all? Like I said, man, Lil Baby in a dark place, man. Little baby in a dark place, bro. All right? That's why he named that shit Wham. Because that nigga is literally wham. All right? He know he wham. He know when they come, they go wham his ass. Wham. Shout out the whole nation, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. On the way out, man. We out of here, man. Build the fire.